Let me play this.
Well, Austin, there's a thesis there around the role of blockchain and what blockchain might bring to the party. I think that thesis is sometimes a little bit mixed up. And so, for example, I sometimes hear in this discussion people claiming that the SWIFT system that we use today is slow, and that's the thing that will be replaced by a blockchain. But the truth of it is that messages that pass over SWIFT take place at near the speed of light. So there's nothing slow about those electronic communications. So I think if people believe that what blockchain will do is kind of replace SWIFT, that's misdiagnosing the problem. You know, what blockchain really is at its heart, if you look at it from a technological perspective, it is a machine for keeping track of who owns what.
Okay, so listen, certain banks, right, are going to say certain things, right? When you're in Citibank, which is one of the largest banks in the world, you are basically a leader in the SWIFT system. You have all of these different payment rails. SWIFT messaging, the message part, yes, that is instantaneous, right? You can queue to find out where your payment is. But when you're sending a payment across the world and it has to go to 3 or 4 or 5 banks, sometimes you don't know where your money is at. Okay. And another example is my wife works at a bank. And so she tells me some stories. Sometimes, obviously, I can't get any names or whatever else, but she said there was a customer that was trying to send Thai baht to Thailand. Okay. And that how much of a headache it was that they had to go to another bank in New York to get an approval to do this, to send this, to do this. It took all day for them to try to figure out how to send this one payment to Thailand. And it obviously took 3 to 4 days to get there. Now, what if you didn't have to go through all of that? You simply put in where you want the money to be sent, and instantaneously that money was sent. It went into something like XRP. It came on the other side, Thai baht, and you don't have to worry about 6% of those payments missing. 6% of international payments never make it to its destination. So I do think there's going to be some changes in the financial system. I don't think SWIFT is going anywhere, but I do think crypto and DLT will help make SWIFT a better system, and that's what we are looking to do. JP Morgan views Ripple and XRP as a heavyweight in the digital asset space. Elsewhere on the agenda, the heavyweights from Ripple, and then it says MTech and Deloitte shared their perspectives on how money could be reimagined in the ages of CBDCs. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, everything that Ripple does is best and highest in class. Of course, JP Morgan is going to know about what Ripple is doing. I think you're crazy if you don't think